And slot 5, we're placing the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. This is the manual wind Omega Speedmaster, and it cannot get any grander. If you want a classic, iconic sports watch, the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. And this is so iconic. I mean, this is the first watch worn on the moon, fuckers. It's got, you can't beat the history and the achievement of this watch here. The NASA chose this as their official chronograph, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. The wonderful thing about the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon is it's remained true to form. Yes, the original one with the Halcyon glass, that means it was a plastic crystal. It's changed. It originally had a 3-2-1 type movement. That has now evolved into the 861 movement, which then evolved into the 1861 movement. And that is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, fuckers. The Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. It's one of the greatest sports chronographs of all time. And it's interesting. I was talking to my good friend Ronnie at Brisbane Vintage Watches, and he said to me, that Omega Speedmaster on your wrist, Archie, is probably greater than a lot of the more posh brands in my box. He said to me, the movement in that is just to die for. And the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, don't confuse it with the automatic, fuckers. Don't confuse it with the automatic. And it doesn't matter whether you get a sandwich, that's the sapphire sandwich one, or you get the you get one like mine, that with the Halcyon crystal. The Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Iconic sports watches done to a T. And I got to tell you, I got to make no bones about it, but the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, it's the first decent watch in the range. If a man came to me and said, what is a decent watch for me to wear, I immediately say Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. They're so affordable. They're good buying on the new market. They're about 5,000 new. On the used market, somewhere between 2.5 to 4, depending on condition, age, and there's been so many limited edition versions. But I got to tell you, it's probably best to go for the original, the classic one. And you will always sell it. You need money, you will always be able to sell your Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. It will sell on a handshake. They are just so in demand. They are just absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, probably the greatest sports watch of all time. Chronograph, it's a manual wind. It is just so fantastic, and I love them. I absolutely love the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. It's the first decent watch. It's the cheapest decent watch you can get. I mean, let's be honest there is a line in the sand. There's a line in the sand, fuckers, and you want to have a decent watch. The first one that comes up is the Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. It is the quintessential men's luxury watch. Now, is Omega a luxury watch or not a luxury watch? Well, you can debate it either way. But let me tell you this. It's a very, very much a decent man's watch. The Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon. Proudly slotted in at position 5, fuckers. Let's move on.